Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements and welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the crude oil markets. But just before I start today's video, for those who've been watching my videos here on YouTube for some time now and are perhaps considering joining my Signal team, then right now could be the perfect opportunity to do so, because I've recently brought back my monthly subscription plan, which only costs $29.99. To subscribe, all you have to do is go to my website, dailymarketmovements.com. I've left the website link in the description of today's video. Back to the crude oil markets though, we've continued to march higher here for the crude oil markets, hitting a brand new 14-year high all the way up at $129.42 a barrel. So huge gains here for the crude oil markets, and as long as we can stay above 2.618, then I think crude oil could potentially see a move up towards $146 a barrel. That being said, there is the potential still for some news to come out that could potentially send crude oil diving back down towards the downside, and we actually did get some of that. We saw crude oil sharply move from $129 a barrel all the way down to $120, so it gave up $9, just over 10% here. I think it was about an 11% move within 30 minutes, and that was because we had news out of Ukraine that apparently Ukrainians are no longer seeking to become part of NATO. So that is a massive development with regards to Russia and Ukraine, because of course that is the reason why Putin has gone to war with Ukraine. He doesn't want NATO missiles basically sitting on the border of Russia. So that kind of throws a spanner in the works. What will Putin do now? How will he act? But of course, the bigger news, I should say, is that we've had Joe Biden come out and announce to the nation today, earlier on this morning, that the US, along with some other Western countries such as the UK and France, Germany, etc., will no longer be purchasing Russian oil. So that is a significant development here in the oil industry. And that is why ultimately we did see crude oil trade up towards $129 a barrel. So, on that news, we could easily see a move up towards $147 a barrel here. I would not be surprised to see that. There's even talks now, Bank of America coming out, even Russia coming out, saying that crude oil could hit prices anywhere between $200 and $300 a barrel, which of course would be catastrophic for most economies. And I think that Russia wouldn't mind that, right? Russia, think of all of the sanctions that Western countries have currently got in place, damaging the economy in Russia. No, I think Russia would happily cut their oil supply to kind of inflict wounds upon Western countries' economies, because $300 oil would just be a catastrophe for for companies, for citizens. It just would not be good, and it would send inflation skyrocketing. So crude oil is a massive dilemma at this moment in time, as it usually is. It's looking very likely now that Europe may go into a recession. We've seen the markets change completely in the past month or so, and hence that's why we've seen this massive rally here for the crude oil market. So I think we could easily go higher, but at the same time we could easily go lower. It's very, very 50 at this moment in time. I think that you look out for $122 a barrel. That offers a large significant area there. That should act as a supportive area, because it is a 2.618 extension fib here for the crude oil markets. We break below that, then we could see a price movement all the way down to $100 a barrel.